And I'll just ask my colleague Kate Warren to come up on stage, and maybe we can take this opportunity to give her a big round of applause.
Thank you. Well, it really should be the whole Devex team here and many supporting online from afar.
It has been a real team effort, and it has been fantastic to be with all of you today online, and those of you who joined us for 4 days of programming on this stage, 2 days of this news summit, that we've really focused on what's possible, that the future can't wait, that, you know, yes, we're way behind on the SDGs, but there are things that are working. And I hope you got a flavor for that, because as much as, yeah, the big picture politics don't look very good, there are some really exciting innovations happening. And for me, at least, one of the most exciting things is just the people who are doing this. The people who are in these seats who are working every day to accelerate and make it happen.
Yeah, definitely feeling inspired by connecting with those who are on the stage, those of you in the room. It's clear that everyone is really passionate about the work they do. And you asked about, or talked about, people come here to just get, what's the temperature of development? Obviously, we've had 4 days of events here, but I've been all over the city at lots of different events, including yourself. So what would you say is the temperature?
Well, I think we may have added a dose of optimism to the read that's happening in New York this week, because there is a lot of concern, understandable concern about geopolitics and war and the funding picture. We heard a little bit of that today, but I think and hope we have added at Devex a sense that there's some solutions. There's some things that are out there working, and we're trying to change the temperature.
Yeah, and I heard that there's some like 900 side events happening this week. So first of all, thank you for choosing us to spend some of your time here. But also, you know, Climate Week is happening. You when you're talking with Mafalda Duarte earlier, talking about the climate and development worlds used to operate very separately. I think a few years ago, you come here and the people here for Climate Week had no idea about UNGA and vice versa. Now people are here for both. It's really overlapping. And I was struck by just how many more people come here and representing different sectors. It's not just the traditional development community. And, you know, really we need everyone as part of this effort and fight, and really heartened by how many people are working on these solutions, no matter their background or perspective.
I think the next big moment, you know, just like UN General Assembly was kind of sleepy for a while and it's turned into a big moment, is the World Bank annual meetings. So I put your attention there, because that third week in October is going to be a very busy time in DC, as the World Bank is growing a lot, as climate and development are converging. And in fact, Devex is hosting our Devex World convening that week, October 24th. We'll be interviewing lots of interesting people. I mentioned
your buddy Howie
Buffett. You know, maybe that will become the biggest philanthropist in the world soon. So very much worth tuning in and coming if you can be in Washington on October 24th.
Yeah, we have a special discount for those of you who attended. So definitely take advantage of that. We do want to thank our partners who, again, we could not do this or do our journalism without your support. So our impact partners, Caring Cross, CGAP, Food for the Hungry, Zipline, who you just heard from, Forge, the funders organize and rights in the global economy, Gilead, ISN, Operation Smile, PAI, ServiceNow, Boehringer Ingelheim, and then our ecosystem partners that we hosted other side events with, the African Development Bank, AstraZeneca, AT Scale, AXA, Boehringer Ingelheim, GSK, and AMREF Africa, MSD and MSD for Mothers, and Vodafone Foundation. So you can tell it's a long list. It takes a lot to pull this together, and we really appreciate that. We also really appreciate our Devex Pro members who support our journalism. Hopefully some of you in this room are tuning on online. If you're not, please consider becoming a Devex Pro. You get access to all of our insider news, analysis, special events. At Devex World, you even get access to our Pro Lounge. We'll get some special programming. So please consider joining if you haven't already.
Yeah, with that, just a big thank you to all of you for being here. Thanks to our team for making this possible. And join us in the back for some cocktails, and stay tuned for more from Devex as always.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all.